We are ordinary South Africans.
Hi!
We are the ordinary South Africans and welcome to our first vlog.
This is our first husband and wife shopping vlog. But just to explain that this channel was initially created for a group of collaborators to share our different experiences of international travel, local foods, local experiences, but basically to share everything that we're proudly South African about. Unfortunately, 2020 had us on lockdown and it has changed everything that we had planned personally for this channel and even people's careers. So we had to take a sidestep. Today we're going to be focusing on some designer shopping brands together with a touch of luxury. But we'll be breaking them down into different sections as we go along. I'm not the expert on designer shopping. He is. So he'll talk you through the research as to what we do before we get to here.
Well, just to let you know, I spend a lot of time on the internet and it's like 3 to 4 hours a day, even after like my work and so on. And before we do our shopping hauls or our shopping spree, I make sure that I look at the best prices that we can purchase a specific item from a specific store, and we probably make out a list before we can go out and do our shopping. So everything is done on sale.
So basically you're going to see brands on a budget here today. It took the two of us a lot of hard work and sacrifice to get to the point where we can afford to do some designer shopping. A few years ago we entered a debt process and it was very difficult, so we lived on a very tight budget. And this year we were saving up for a holiday to commemorate some milestones in our lives, but that's not going to happen. It's not happening for anyone this year. So we decided to commemorate special birthdays, anniversaries, and we've had a whole lot of other stuff with the shopping haul. The dream for me would have been a Louis Vuitton bag or Christian Dior, but unfortunately that's still a little bit out of reach. But I'm sure one day, I'm speaking it into the world, one day it's going to happen. But today, you're going to see brands on a budget. We have not paid full price for anything that you're about to see. We've never been the type of people that could walk into a shop. Don't get me wrong, I wish we were, but we have never been the type of people that could swipe 5,000 Rand for one item and not have buyer's remorse. So we've always done research, we've always checked. Fortunately, I'm married to someone who loves shopping, so we always knew the times to go to a mall, the times to look online. So we've been smart.
Well guys, as we reveal our shopping haul, please note that there will be no prices that will be portrayed in our video. And just know that all our items were bought on sale.
We will reveal which month it was purchased in because some things might still be on special. So if you're interested in, then you could visit the stores. But also some of these items are gifts to people and it would not be very nice to put prices of stuff up today. Our shopping for Christmas has also been done. That includes gifts for ourselves, but we're not going to be revealing that today. Those are very special
You can see the smile
gifts
on my face.
And we'll reveal the brands right at the end, so it will give you a bit of an idea.
Just to let you guys know, 2020 was a very difficult year for everyone globally. Also for the businesses in South Africa where we live. And we have taken a stance to support local business and support our local economy. So some of our goods that we purchased were from local designers, and you'll be surprised as to how good the quality and the manufacturing of the product is. So we're also going to give a shout out to some of our local designers and their products, so that people, whoever is watching this video, will be able to support them as well.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Please subscribe and do all that other YouTube stuff that we're still learning about. Yeah, so if you love shopping, if you love designer brands with a hint of luxury, and you live in Durban or you're coming to Durban, then stay tuned, because we'll hook you up with the places that you need to be.
A quick note, we are going to be splitting this vlog into 2 parts. The first part, which is today's one, we will reveal our online purchases and the shopping malls. In the next video, we will reveal our outlet shops and our local business products. I hope you enjoyed this video.
The first item we're going to show you is from
Ta-da!
Sunglass Hut. So while Praveen is getting ready to show you his stuff, these items were purchased from Egdars at the Pavilion store when they're obviously doing a bit of a revamp. So they were 50 to 70% off certain items. This was bought in July, so in all honesty, I cannot remember what the discount was here, but it comes with a receipt. So while he's showing you stuff, I will...
It comes in this lovely sunglasses material cover. This is called the Black Prism Oakley by Oakley. Lovely fashion glasses.
So the special was you buy 2 pairs and you basically get like 80% off the second pair, or 70%.
I think it was 80.
80%. So one of these glasses ended up working out to like 400 Rand. Sorry, this receipt is for another product, which we'll talk about shortly.
The other pair that I got was the Oakley Pocket Rocket. For those of you that are Oakley fans, will know that this is one of their stunner glasses that you get. It's polarized. Really, really awesome glasses. I swear by these. My first pair now is lasting me over 4 years.
So the other item, which this receipt is actually for, that we got from Sunglass Hut, is something called Zero Fog. The reason why I feel it's important to show this one is because we're all having to wear masks, and us with glasses, it can be really difficult and really uncomfortable, especially if you're looking down at something. This has been amazing. You're going to have to use it. Sunglass Hut firstly did it for me for free while we were there purchasing those sunglasses. But you have to keep using it, because especially if you use your glasses every day, it eventually does lose its potency. So you have to keep topping up with it. It's amazing. It clears out your glasses immediately. So there's very little fog. There's very little steam. There's nothing we can do about the mask situation right now. So if you're a glasses user, go ask them to spray it on your glasses. Try it out for a day. And it's, to be honest, this was 140 Rand. I think it's full price. I would say it's well worth it. It's 25 milliliter bottle, and you just spray it on both sides of your lenses, and it'll last you about 2 weeks.
And I use this on my Oakleys when I road run. It's perfect. Not a drop of mist or vapor that's on my glasses.
And he's road running with the mask on, just to be clear.
Correct.
The next item that we bought came from
Armani Exchange.
Armani Exchange. So this year was a milestone birthday for me. I turned 40, and I'm sure there's a lot of females out there that treat themselves, especially those who feel they work extremely hard. And I am one of those people. As I said, I would love to have been unboxing an LV one day. But I got, you can see what's behind me. Someone has a handbag fetish. I got my first Armani Exchange bag. This was bought at the beginning of September. And it's this beautiful one. Comes in a very good quality cotton dust bag. It's not in a fancy box or anything, but it's not the full-on Giorgio Armani brand or the other ones.
Yeah, Emporio Armani.
So this is Armani Exchange. It's their, I would say their more affordable range. It's a little bit more affordable if you entering the world of luxury, I would say. Doesn't really fall in there, but it's got the Armani branding. So this bag is branded with the AX, Armani Exchange. It's a clip open. Comes with a strap, crossbody. This is a very unusual type of material. It's not leather. I don't know what it is. I would describe it as a rubber feel. It feels like a tire, but it's not rubber either. So I would not know how to describe.
It's a special material.
Designed especially
Composition,
for, yeah. This bag was one of the very few items that we bought at full price. It's called a denim shoulder strap bag. So it doesn't have one of those fancy names, but it comes with its authentication, which you get to do to authenticate your item if you're planning on reselling. But I have not used this yet. The tags are still attached because I've not gone anywhere except the mall. So I cannot wait to carry this out. It's the perfect size. It does have some room. This is not going to be a review, but it's one big space with a little bit of a pocket at the back. It's the perfect size during if you're just rushing out or going for an event and all of that. Unfortunately, I would not know how it reacts to hand sanitizer and all of that yet, so I've not really wanted to carry it out. But this was me commemorating my 40th with an Armani Exchange bag.
Up next is Ted Baker. So I have a fetish for sneakers and...
Sorry, these were purchased. We've got 2 Ted Baker hauls today. These were purchased at the beginning of September. When we first went into the mall, even the Armani Exchange was bought from Gateway Shopping Mall in Umhlanga together with this. I think it could have been bought on the same day, or we might have slapped on it and went back and bought it at another time. But it was bought at the beginning of September, so that's one of the reasons we won't be mentioning prices. The timelines are quite far away.
So like the box it comes in. I have a fetish for sneakers, so
I'll hold it for you.
here we go. Beautiful logo at the back as well. Full leather upper, rubber sole, leather lace. Very comfortable. I was very surprised with the leather shoe being so soft and comfy. Big ups to Ted Baker.
This shoe is called Ephran, Ephran. No idea how you say that, and it's in DK blue. The other item we also got at the same time was this beautiful bag from Ted Baker. So I think we bought it on the same day and all from the same store, beginning of September. And the reason why I had to purchase this bag is because it was already on 50% off and a further discount when I got to the till. It was their last item and they were clearing out to receive more stock. So it's not my style. It's not something I would normally buy, but for the price point, I thought I don't have an evening bag, so it's this color. It's not showing up as to what it would look like in reality. It's silver. It's in foiled leather. It's my first Ted Baker bag, but not my first leather bag. And I love leather products, but when you're living on a budget and you're saving towards a holiday, you've got to actually earmark what's important. So I grabbed this for the price. It's a little evening bag. It's still stuffed. It can be held like this as a clutch, but it also comes with the 2 hooks.
It's very elegant.
It is, which is not something you'd normally see in my collection. Comes with a beautiful silver hardware chain. I look forward to styling it when we can go to functions once again. I don't know when that will be, but I now have a silver bag in my collection. And my very first Ted Baker. So the next haul is an online shopping haul, which we did, I'm not sure whether it's during lockdown, but I'm sure, no, it's not. We actually received this a few weeks ago, if not recently, but they were all sale items on Superbalist. The first thing that I got was a bag strap with a scarf. It's from Cotton On, but ordered through Superbalist. So just a tip, it's the hook-on type. The reason why I had to get a bag strap is because I've had this guest bag that didn't come with detachable straps. But if you look at where the straps used to be, you can see some hectic damage there. These bags are not cheap, but I've had some storage problems and I stored them in plastic boxes. And that's the biggest sin you can ever make. I've had to donate quite a few of them or get rid of them because they were in such bad condition. But my more expensive bags, I tried to salvage. And in this case, just the strap was damaged. So I purchased this to hook on as a second strap. And it does as such. And to salvage my guest bag.
In that same order, I managed to get Black Panther. This is in remembrance of Chadwick Boseman. And I'm a fan of the Avengers and Black Panther. So every time I put these on, I'll obviously remember him.
That's from the brand Typo, but also ordered through Superbalist. The next two items, because I've swapped over to traveling very light and to smaller handbags, I got are from Mango, but ordered through Superbalist, is a card holder. This is very straightforward. Pockets in the front, center pocket, pockets in the back. The card holder is to hold your macro cards, your pick and pay cards, and the ones that you don't need readily available in your wallet. But these can slip either in his pocket or in my handbag, and especially those loyalty cards that you want to earn your points on, like clicks and stuff like that. And this is the second one. I bought this to match a handbag that I will show later on in this haul. This you can actually store cash in because it has zipper area. But also from Mango, both are tiny wallets, card holders. I don't know how popular these are yet, but they're not badly priced on Superbalist. I have not seen them in shops, but maybe I've not been actively looking for them.
So my next haul is something that I've always been wanting, but was always shut down by the wifey because she doesn't like it. But to complement all of my track sets that I have, I'm a big fan and I have a fetish for Adidas.
I just want to put a disclaimer in there. The full price of this shoe, to me, I felt was not worth it for something that's not exactly a sport shoe. It's a fashion shoe. But he got this on about 60% off.
Correct.
From a shop called Soho in Umhlanga, situated in a mall called The Pearls.
Yes. So it was my all-time favorite. It comes with a lovely interchanging laces. So it comes with the neon orange, and in the box they give you the white and they give you the blue. Actually, it looks really nice. Dressy, flashy.
The next item that we bought comes from a shop called, I believe it's pronounced Levisons, but I've been saying Levi Sons. I'm sure that's wrong. Please correct us if it's both wrong. So I would say it is Levisons. Also situated at the Pearls Umhlanga, also having a massive sale. So if you like Coach bags, Michael Kors bags, Armani, Versace, no, not Versace, Versace clothing, but not bags, then I would tell you to go to this shop. I bought this in the second week of October. All their bags are discounted currently, but I I recently spoiled myself with an Armani, so I couldn't buy a bag. But at 60% off, I grabbed myself a leather wallet from the brand Michael Kors. And the reason why I grabbed this wallet is because it's really difficult to find a wallet that opens like this. I find it easier to handle, especially if we start going back to work and back to the office. I prefer using a full-size wallet. But just so you know, what makes this one worth the bargain is you can actually slot your cell phone in there if you had an iPhone 8 or a 7 or a smaller Samsung, not the newer ones, and this could in essence become your bag. And that's it. That's all you need to carry around. If you're running to the shops, this was below $1,000. Michael Kors is normally not available for that price. I'm sure that this wallet is sold out. I'm positive I got the last one, but there's other stuff that you can grab from that shop. Levison's at Umhlanga Mall. Sorry, the Pearls Mall at Umhlanga.
Next up is a little gift that I got for myself. It's something that I've been wanting because of I had a few hiccups with my current accessory, and it's from Tommy Hilfiger. So I managed to get a belt from them. Beautiful logo buckle. And guess what? It's reversible. So it's black on one and a deep chocolate on the other side. And I actually got this leather belt for half the price, even though it was not on the sale shelf. So if you hop into Tommy, they currently have some good deals.
This is Tommy at Gateway.
At Gateway Shopping Mall.
Shopping. The next shopping haul comes from
Ted Baker.
So this was bought around the middle of October. Ted Baker at Gateway Umhlanga received a whole lot of sale items from the Sandton and Cape Town store, which is now on their shelves. It's fully stocked. I hope that this video gets out in time, but I can't see them selling out. It's that stocked, it's that full. So all the stuff that we've got here are all marked at 50 to 70% off.
So if you're in the size of maybe like a medium to an XL, 2XL, there's quite a bit of stock that's available currently.
Their sizes do not work like South African sizes, but we'll talk you through it when we go home. Let's start with the menswear, because this is his kind of place. I just cashed in.
Well, I'm just getting introduced to
the world of designer
brands. Well, I got myself a Ted Baker t-shirt. It's a blue, but it's textured, as you can see from the material. This color textured cotton. How their sizing at Ted Baker works is that it's small is it comes in the numerical numbers 1 and 2, 3 and 4 is your medium, and 5 to going upwards is your large to extra large, and so forth.
It cuts off at extra large though. They don't do plus sizes.
Comes with its trademark logo on the side. Beautiful, comfortable feel on your body. Designer.
I picked up a top, a blouse. I'm not sure what you would call it. Long sleeved. The material is white chiffon, but this patch black work is velvet. It's actually quite a warm top. It's very difficult to try on clothes during COVID, so it was a bit of a difficult one to see the fit, but the salespeople are extremely helpful at Ted Baker. So the lady sizes also work a little differently. So I take a size 36 South African, and in their range, I would be a size 3, which is a medium. Their sizes in the sale items goes up to 5. So that apparently could cater for you if you're a size 40. There's quite a bit of clothing in that range. But what I've noticed about Ted Baker's, their stuff's not made very fitted. So even this, when I try it on, and I'm a size 36 who's put on some 2020 lockdown weight. So it's not a very comfortable 36 right now. But with this, there is room to move. It's actually not very fitted. It's a good fit, comfortable clothing.
And secondly, I managed to pick up a Ted Baker pocket golfer. With a trademark logo at the bottom. Very, very soft feel. Also a size 3 medium.
My final purchase was, it's actually a top, but the material belongs in I would say the t-shirt family, but not really. The beauty of this top lies in the collar. A little bit of work. As I said, very comfortable clothes. It's my first official designer, I wouldn't say luxury, but designer type clothing.
Designer.
And I have been missing out, but unfortunately it hasn't been in my budget. One of my best purchases during this lockdown period was something that I required. With the whole situation with work from home, I found that I was not really putting my computer away back in its work bag because it wasn't necessary. But what's been happening is it's been covered in dust. We live in quite a dusty area. So I had to look for a laptop sleeve, which can be quite pricey. They range from like $350 for one in typo.
Yes.
To about, what is the price in?
1,300.
And it was one of those fancy brands that, what's it called?
Tule.
Yeah, if you say, that's the way you say it. So we ended up stopping into Fushini, Gateway, where I've got a purchase from a brand called Colette Hay Mall. And this is already in use, so it's pretty heavy. So it's a tote bag. It looks like this. And hubby's gonna help you with the inside. Comes with a laptop sleeve. Before I show you the sleeve, let me show you the bag. This is what it looks like on the inside. So it can fit your notebooks, it can fit a charger. It does have this, a little pocket down here, a zip one, which is pretty flat, but it can fit like maybe your car keys or house keys, and maybe take a little bit of a bigger handheld bag with you, but all your essentials will go in here. And he says it also makes a pretty good shopper. He had a work bag, so I didn't want to spend thousands on a little pouch. This is the sleeve. You could store whatever, maybe your diary could fit in here. But I currently have a 15-inch laptop in here. So anything 15-inch and smaller would be able to fit. So that's the laptop. It fits snugly in. It's completely in there, as you can see. Zips up. Slips into this bag that is called a tech tote.
Looks very fancy.
It does. And you're good to go. I wouldn't advise loading it though. I can't really speak for these handles yet. It seems pretty sturdy. They've got a massive section of these types of bags, so it can't be a lot of comebacks. But as I said, I needed it for this. I already had a work bag, but I got two for the price of one, or even more than that. And this was a steal.
Thank you so much for watching. Please join us for part 2 next week.